From the United States of America. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Lands with that right uppercut. Good defense stopping the left uppercut. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Good hook. There's a counter shot. Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Smart move there to buy some time.
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
So much for defensive ability. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Punch scores. The jab slightly off target. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That one will count. Right on the button with that right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Well, it's a smart move to clinch, but you can't do that too often.
They need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Good one. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Swing and a miss with that hook. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've done that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so...
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. As he survived the storm. He's throwing punches again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That's another scoring shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Couldn't land that jab. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? That one will count. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw with that.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. So you've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.